Hello, Aquarius. Namaste. It is I, Louisa, here with your November reading for 2015. I'm going to shuffle the deck, all three decks, and I'm going to take the first two top cards and the two bottom cards, and then I'm going to read for the first half of the month and the second half of the month. This is for Aquarius for November of 2015. Aquarius for November of 2015. Six of Hearts, the King of Hearts, and from the top, Five of Spades, and the Queen of Spades. I'm going to shuffle the blue deck. Aquarius for November of 2015. Aquarius for November of 2015. It is the Nine of Clubs and the Queen of Diamonds. And on top, we have the Six of Diamonds and the Jack of Diamonds. And I'm going to shuffle the Animal Oracle deck for Aquarius 2015. Let's see what the Animal Oracles can add, can illuminate for you, Aquarians, for the month of November of 2015. Mountain Goat and Orangutan. And on top, we have the Bee and the Hare. So the first 2 weeks, Mountain Goat says, fighting for love or ardent declarations may hide ungentleness. And Bee, hard work is rewarded with responsibility and a sweetness that is shared. Let me read these cards and then I will go into the book and read the Animal Oracle. For the first 2 weeks of November for Aquarians, the Six of Hearts and the Five of Spades. So you're very balanced in your emotions, and you're also, the real world is a very balanced thing as well. So things seem to be going along at an even keel. You're happy, and it just seems to be a very easy start to November for you. Again, another Six of Diamonds in the other suit. So your finances. Oh, here we have a Six of Hearts. Excuse me, the Six of Hearts. And now the Six of Diamonds. So you have another six, which is, I always say it's like, having all your ducks in a row. You have planted your garden and everything's there. It's very balanced. And you have the Nine of Clubs. This is the etheric world. This is all a magic world, really trying to put it out there. So you have all of these, I guess, ideas or magic or wisdom trying to come to you, trying to really put it out there today. For the first 2 weeks of the month. So yes, everything is very, very even and very, very balanced. The real world is okay, the energies are easy energies. Your heart is very balanced. Your finances are very balanced. And it's all about the thinking. It's all about the formulating and thinking and projecting. Really make that plan. The first 2 weeks is all about making that plan, Aquarius. Let me read what the animal oracles can lend. We have mountain goat and bee for you, Aquarius, for the first 2 weeks of November. Mountain goat says, deep in his body, mystical goat fashions Bioza, considered a remedy for disease. And as goat holds these cures within, so you hold the remedies for your life's ills. Goat, intensely sexual, maintains a harem and fights fiercely for his consorts and counsels that even those who strive ardently for your love may not be true. However, defend your present love passionately, thoughtfully, and celebrate it with the gift of a wild rose, a full moon seen on a wild night, and it will remain yours forever. So Mountain Goat is letting you know, Aquarius, that you do hold all of the remedies for whatever ails you. And although there may be those who are declaring themselves to you, it doesn't feel right in here, and then you know it's not right. But for that which does feel right in here, defend it, and defend it ardently. Go after that which you want. If you want romance, you're going to be romantic. The first 2 weeks of November. Let's see what B can clarify for us. B. Without busy bee pollinating the flowers, whose rich produce of fruit, vegetable, and seed provides for man, beast, and bird, the world's ecosystems would decay and the web of life unravel. If bee has come to you now, she is asking you to look within. Do you wisely protect or thoughtlessly pollute her environment? One of the most powerful creatures on earth, bee, works hard. But just as her honey makes warm, intoxicating mead, she reminds us too that a life without frolic and fun lacks sweetness. So everything seems to be going along nice and evenly. And yes, you're working and you're doing your thing. But B wants you to see that there's also that sweetness of life. There's also that going after the sweetness of life. And it is these things that make life. Without bee doing her thing, going along and pollinating and visiting flower to flower to flower, we wouldn't have fruit. We wouldn't. Like I said, the whole world will unravel. So, bee wants you to see that we all do need the first 2 weeks of the November for you is really going to be about finding that joy in your life. Yes, everything seems to be very, very balanced, but you have formulating a plan to improve things. I want you to really be playful this first couple weeks of the month for you, and be romantic. Go after the romance. You're not going to force life to happen. You have to allow life to happen. Right. And the second half of the month for you, Aquarius. This is the realm of the real world. This is the goddess's realm, the real world. And the real world and the King of Hearts. So the Queen of Spades and the King of Hearts. This is in a big way manifesting true love. This is in a big way really having life manifest that thing that brings you the most joy in life. So you're really getting it. The second half of the month. It's really coming in and coming true for you. Aquarians, look at this. You've got the Queen of Diamonds and the Jack of Diamonds. So you have this a whole lot of luck, and it's going to even a new avenue of luck. We see the total abundance. I mean, this is a look at this for the second half of the month. You have got really all major powerful cards. Woo! You've got the real world, you've got the true love, and you've got a double shot of abundance and wealth. So it's really starting to come into fruition for you. You're doing very, very well the second half of the month, Aquarians. Second half of the month, working to live joyously, not just living to work. And here, discernment before a passionate encounter leads to the magic of love. So wow, you've got this perfect love coming. You've got abundance and love coming to you. Oh, excuse me, I'm warm. This is second half of November. Let's read Orangutan and Hare. Orangutan. Orangutan, utterly content in his lush rainforest, sees no pressing need to swing on agile limbs from his soft arboreal bed at dawn. He rises when refreshed, stretching great arms before breakfasting unhurriedly on ripe fruits, and only then carrying on with the business of the day. For orangutan understands the true value of time and counsels that you use it wisely. Are you working to live or merely living to work? Adjust your priorities, lest time slip silently away, taking pleasure with it. So, the second half of the month for you, Aquarians, shows that you don't have to rush into things. It's there. The ripened fruit hangs on the trees for you. And when you're ready for it, you can just reach out, grab it, and nourish yourself. And then go on about your day. You have the luck of the universe with you the second half of the month. It's all already yours. And it's counseling you to, yes, you don't need to rush, but you really shouldn't drag your feet. You need to just move along with the pace for the second half and of the month. And everything is yours. And you're manifesting everything. These are some wonderful cards. So Hare travels lightly, unfettered, and counsels that you too jettison worries that tether you to the present and tie you to the past, cleansing and lightening your mind through meditation or sharing your fears with another. And unburdened, you may then react quickly as the future speedily unfolds, avoiding disaster and seizing opportunity. He knows how fragile is the heart. If deeply drawn to another, look first into their mind and soul, for it is discernment followed by passion that leads to the magic of love. Okay, so if there is a new person in your life and you find a new love, really get to know this person first. Don't go rushing into a relationship just to have a relationship. Go for the compatibility. Once you find that compatibility with discernment. Then the discernment is what leads to the true love. And you really do have a very, very, very lucky month ahead of you. The first half of the month seems like easy energies, basically building a plan. Love is okay, it's balanced, and real life is easy. But that second half of the month is really on fire for you. My God, you've got all major arcana cards. The real world, it gets very, very serious. Your heart gets very, very serious. Something on fire for the second half of the month for you, Aquarians, this November. Be discerning, because in that deep discernment is where we find the reality. So, have a happy, happy, wonderful November, Aquarians, and I will see you next month.